How do you think Derek Hill did going against Alex Mack all night?
Well, I wish I could. I don't know. It's so. I'm on the field right now. It's hard to see and watch this film. Overall, I thought we played the run good, but your nose has to play well. We gave a couple of draws that weren't great, but overall, so he's got something to do with that. And anytime you're going against Alex Mack, that's tough to do.
What happened to Derek when he left off there?
Ankle. He got taped up and went back in.
That's all right. Okay.
You don't have any idea how serious Sid's shoulder is?
I don't, and keep my fingers crossed. I hope it's okay.
Did you make any evaluations on Hagan and Conti, the battle for the second slot today?
I think they're pretty even right now. I think that both those guys did some good things today.
What do you think about Nabufi? Played safety.
Well, I think he's got a lot of ability. I think he's still learning the scheme, and we need to all push him to learn the scheme more because we're going to need him this year. But he's a talented kid.
Do you see him more as a safety?
I don't know. I think we're maybe need him more at safety, but I think he can play corner. Might end up doing some stuff in the nickel, maybe some man stuff.
How much changes when Worrell's on the sideline? You talked about recognizing down and distance and that kind of thing. I assume that's a lot of what Worrell does out there. Is it quite a bit different?
Well, actually, our safeties are the guys.
Okay.
They communicate the down distance, but in terms of making the front calls, Worrell has to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
So does that change a lot when he's not in there? Or do you have,
No,
the
next guy's just got to do it.
Okay. So does that fall on Felder or Muhammad or?
Well, yeah. Technically, we as a general deal, we kind of have the Mike linebacker do it.
Okay.
So whoever kind of is that guy. Now, as you kind of progress, if you feel like one guy's a little bit more vocal,
right,
a little more comfortable doing that, then you kind of assign whoever. It could even be an outside guy. But you'd rather have an inside guy so he can kind of project his voice to the whole front.
Can you talk about the younger corners too, Josh and Mark? Those guys?
Well, Josh got beat on one down here on the sideline, and hopefully that's a good learning. We're just in a 3-deep zone, and you just can't let a guy run by you. But he's playing well. I think he's going to be a really good corner for us. I think Mark Anthony's. Both those guys are two really good young corners for us.
What do you think about Josh making some tackles today?
Good. I mean, tackles are good. Great tackles. They're always good. I like those.